Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today is not a Harry Potter video. Surprise, surprise. It is actually a makeup video. I have just purchased the new Thirsty palette by Jeffree and I wanted to check it out and see how it is. So it is a first impression. I just want to do a little quick message. I have two loves of my life, Harry Potter and makeup. They both helped me out of my depression when I had my lawnmower accident and I accidentally chopped off the tip of my finger. Long story. I don't want to go there. But makeup did help me. And I actually started watching Casey Holmes and Jeffree Star back in the day. And I just thought I'd try out his new collection. This is his 2018 eyeshadow palette. And it looked very intriguing. So if you guys want to see what I think about this palette, then keep watching. Okay, so I know Jeffree Star is really controversial. Some people like him, some people don't, some people love him, some people think he's racist. I personally think he was in a bad place and he just used that racism to lash his anger out. I'm not saying that what he did was right. I'm just saying that's probably how he did what he did. And, you know, the Shane Dawson series really was an eye-opener, and, you know, how he self-harmed, things like that. So I just wanted to put that out there before I start. So let's open the carton. So it is in this bronze packaging with all these water droplets. Very pretty. Now, it is summer over there, which is I'm so jealous of, because here it is bloody freezing. So cold in Australia. We've had like -0 degrees and oh, it's just I can't wait for summer. So this is what it looks like out of the packaging. Bam! Use the Jeffree Star quote there. It's really cute. It's got this like the summery feel to it. It's very bright yellow. It's got the Jeffree Star logo. The font feels really nice. And it feels heavy too. I like when palettes feel heavy, especially since this was $45 US. I don't know how much that is translated in Australian dollars. I just paid for it. Now let's look up. Whoop. Okay, so here's the plastic sleeve that just fell out. And this is what she looks like. So you have the plastic film over the mirror. Let's just take that out. I like that though. I like how it has this big mirror here, because a lot of the other Jeffree Star palettes, like his Beauty Healer and his Androgyny palette, had that cardboard around it and you didn't have a big mirror, whereas this is pretty big. And the colors, oh my god. So if you are a neutral girl, there are a lot of neutrals here. You got all these colors. I'm intrigued about this row here, this sparkly. I don't know if it's sparkles or if it's glitter or if what it is, but my eyes are directly going to these three: Lick, Snatch and Plunge. So I'm going to do live swatches as well. And then you have another brown neutral, you have a couple of reds, and then apart from these three, my eye also goes to Submerge, which is like a bright blue color. So that's what the colors look like right there. So let's go ahead and get swatching. I'm going to do one row at a time. All right, so the first one is Parched, which is this one here. Good shade probably to set your lid space down. So doesn't really show up on my pale ass skin, but that's fine. I'm Snow White, I've already said that. Seriously, I cannot find a foundation to match my skin because I'm that white. Alright, let's go with the second one, which is Taste Buds. Alright. So that one came off, a little bit chalky at the end. Maybe if you build it up, the pigment will show up, or if you spray it, that could also be another way. So that was Taste Buds. The next one is Beach, which is this pinky reddy shade. So 1, 2, 3. Now it does have a lot of, well, not really a lot, but there's fallout coming in the middle of here, which if you're an OCD freak like I am, it could be a nightmare. But we'll move on from that. So this is Bitch, which is like a ready, proper red shade. Let's see if I can build it up. Yeah, there we go. So it'll take a while to build up that shade, but that's what it looks like with the two together. Then we got, I don't know how to say this word. It must be an American thing. Kumquat? I'm not sure. If my voice starts becoming loose, I've been having this very sore throat. I'm not sick or anything. It's just very sore. So 1, 2, 3 for kumquat. So that looks like a apricot brownie color. That's what it looks like there. So I went 2 times just to get that pigment. So you have to build up with these shades, but it's different finger swatching than it is with a brush. So we'll get on to trying the brushes later. This one is called Stroke. So 3. Looks like a very deep chocolatey, not really, like a poopy brown shade. That's what I want to call it. And that's what it looks like there. So Parched, Taste Buds, Bitch, Kumquat, and Stroke. Let's get on to the next one. So these are the pressed pigments. I'm just going to wipe off my arm with a wipe. There are a lot of looks you could do with this palette. I just wanted to say that out. It depends, you know, if you want to support Jeffree Star or you don't want to support him. He's been in a lot of controversy, but I think he's trying to make himself a better person. So this one is called Divine. I'm going to go in with my middle finger. So, ooh, it feels really nice. Look at the pigments of that silver. Oh my bloody God. Let's go ahead and swatch. Wow, that is beautiful. Good job, Jeffree. I love that. He must have worked so hard to make these pigments. All right, let's go ahead with this pale gold shade, which is called Filthy Rich. That's what I want to be, Filthy Rich. This one's a bit hard. Don't know what the deal is with this one. Compared to the silver, it's very chunky looking. And even look at the pigment here. Even though it's chunky, I don't know if it's going to focus. Even though it's chunky, it's got that bit of... even though it's pigmented, I meant to say. It's very chunky. So, let's go. Yeah, it's... I mean, it goes on beautifully, but it's not as smooth as the gold one. As the silver one, I mean. I'm getting very tongue-tied today. I must be running low on caffeine. Struggles of being childcare educated. Alright, the next one is called Blick, which is this bronzy gold shade. This actually reminds me of a MAC shadow called Amber Lights. So this one's a lot smoother than Blick. See if it focus. Beautiful pigment. And that's what it looks like. That will be perfect as a Christmas color for the over the lid. Next one, I'm just thinking of ideas in the future, don't mind me. This next one is called Snatched. It's this like purpley rose gold color. Again, like the gold, that Filthy Rich color is very chunky. Maybe it's the wrong ingredients or it's not pressed properly, I don't know. That's what it looks like. Maybe it goes better when you wet it with MAC 6 Plus or anything like that. And then the last one, oh god, this shadow fall out. Be careful, these ones do fall out, look at that. Wiping it clean. I'm very OCD in case you haven't noticed. So this next one is Plunge, which is this very coppery rose gold color. I don't know. I'm having a lot of difficulty today, which is this copper color here. So 1, 2, 3. Again, like that, like what's that called? Snatched. It's very chunky looking. But let's go into it. So out of the swatches, I think I like Lick and Divine. They went on really smooth. The other ones, not so much. But we will see how they perform on the eye. That is the main test after all. So once again, wipe that off. Okay. My arm feels like it's getting a bath, I swear. Alright, so moving on to the last row, which is this very colourful shade here. Shade range here. So we're going to start off with this one, which is called Subtle. 1, 2, 3. This is a perfect like transition. You could probably even contour with this. And it's very pigmented, as you can see there. I'm taking my bracelet off. I don't know why I wear it. It's very annoying. This next one, which is this bright yellow, it's called Quench. 1, 2, 3. And that's what it looks like. Very, I don't know what, it's like a pea or a bruise colour. Let's go again. Let's see if I can build it up. So you can build it up, but it's not as pigmented. Maybe it's the ingredients, I'm not sure. There are a couple of them I'm having trouble with. Let's test my colour that I want to go into, which is Submerge. 1, 2, 3. I've got a bit of fluff on there. It looks like an Elsa blue colour. That's pigmented, but a little bit chalky at the same time. See, I'm trying to be a beauty hero using all these terminology. I'm not that great. Alright, the next one is Splash, which is this bluey green aqua colour. 1, 2, 3. So that's what it looks like on the finger. This is what it looks like when swatched. So it's like that blue colour. It's like a minty green on the skin, but I think it'll be better on the eyelids with an eye primer or anything like that. Alright, and this last one is called Drizzle, which is this chocolate brown colour. So 1, 2, 3. Pigmented on there. But on the skin, when you swatch it on your arm, I'm rebuilding up. It's very like a poo brown colour. So that is the last row. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started on the makeup eye tutorial. I don't know what look I'm going to do, but we'll test it on the eyes. I've already primed with MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. So I'm going to send you guys in and we're going to go and test out the eyeshadow. Alright, so I zoomed you right up close and personal. So the first shade I am going to take in is called Parched, and I'm just going to set my eyeshadow base. That went all nice and smooth. I like that. It's very smooth. Alright, the next shade I'm going to take is probably Subtle. Probably, yes, I am going to take Subtle, and I'm going to take it on a blender brush. I'm just using random ones. That's going to go in as my transition shade. Much fallout in this palette. I'm getting eyeshadow everywhere, just to warn you guys, but probably not as bad as Subculture. I'm just going to blend that. I haven't done a makeup video in so long. Actually, Harry Potter. Go figure. So that was really nice. Goes on nicely. I'm going to take it again. Tap it off. I don't want too much. And then put it in the crease. So that's a transition colour. It blends in so nicely. Not mad about that. Now, I don't know, I want to use Submerge, but I also want to use one of the bronze, one of the glittery shades. I'm not sure which one. I might go in with Snatched, I think, which was that purpley, this one here, that purpley glitter shade, if it's going to focus. Come on. There you go. This one here. And I'm going to take that on a shader brush, doesn't matter which one, like I said. And we're going to taste it on one side dry, one side wet. So let's go in with this one, which will be the dry side. Going to do a little battle here. Place it all over the lid. Oh, it's not even focusing. Focus, please. Come on. Focus. What is with, do I need to zoom out? Is that better? Thank you. Stop making me, having a meltdown, please, camera. Technology has failed me today. So that's what it looks like with it dry. I'm going to see if I can build it up. I thought it would be intense like the Steel and Metals, because I also see Jeffree style promoting them a lot. Can you shut up please, puppy? Thank you. So that's what it looks like when it's dry. Now let's spray it. I got MAC Fix Plus here. And let's go ahead and do it wet. Yeah, much more intense. This side I had to build it up, but this side is more. I like the shade, don't get me wrong, it's beautiful. I think it's just the consistency, as I said, with the ingredients. But this is a gorgeous glitter shade. And this will be perfect for travel, I feel. Because you don't need it, you can just take this, it's got everything to make a dramatic look or a soft look. So that's what they both look like. This side wet, this side dry. Up close, this side looks better. But we shall see. I want to put maybe blue under that lash line, maybe. But then I'm afraid it might ruin the look. Well, heck, let's go ahead. Let's do it. Alright, I'm going to take under the eye brush. I'm not sure how to say it. I'm going to take the Sigma Flat Definer brush, which is the E15. I'm going to take Submerge. Coated, completely coated. I'm not sure if you can. It's going to focus. There we are. I'm going to push it right against the lash line. It's very uncomfortable. I don't like things in my eye. Don't even like tight lining. Goes on beautiful. I would take a pencil brush, but I haven't put things out of my eye, like shadow wise. Make a little wing here. Do like a Jeffree Star sort of moment. I'm going to go in again. Just to make it more intense. So they can build up, which is nice. Not much fallout at all. Yeah, it looks pretty. Let's do it on the other side. Got a little bit of blue fallout here. That's alright. Ghostbusters theme in my head again. So annoying. I don't know if I want to make like a cut crease sort of thing. I might keep it like that. Alright, now for the outer V. Might go in with drizzle, which is completely, the word is completely covered by the fallout. I might go in with a Silver Blender E30 brush. Tap off the excess. I don't want much messy fallout on my hands. This could be a mistake. Let's go ahead and deepen that a little bit out. Oh, not bad. And I might smoke out that bottom lash line that I just did with the pencil brush for the sake of it. No product, just blend it out a little bit. My eyes are watering. You can tell I don't do this much. I'll go in a little bit. Oh my god. Here I go again. Okay, and then I might take Divine and put it in the inner corner. I don't know what brush I'm using. This is a BH Cosmetics brush. I think it's a lip brush. Let's go ahead and try her. Divine in the corner. Ooh, she's pretty. I like that. Okay, so that's the eye look. I'm going to go do my mascara and finish off this eyeshadow look, and I'll be right back. Okay, so what do I think about the Jeffree Star upside down Thirsty palette? I loved it. There was a bit of issues with the fallout. Like, as you can see, drizzle is completely like coated. So if you're OCD, it might be like, you know, bad for you. But you can create endless looks with this. You can be very creative. I think it's perfect for travel. It is light, slim. He did awesome with the packaging. It feels heavy. As I said, the shimmery shades, a couple of them work fine without Max Fix Plus, but some of them you might have to spray a little bit to get the color payoff. But overall, I loved it. It is definitely Elizabeth approved. So yeah, if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, click subscribe before you leave, and also turn on the post notifications bell so you don't miss out on future makeup videos or Harry Potter videos. Whatever videos I come up with, I don't know what I'm going to do on my channel. So yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.